you. Yes, you. You who is watching this video right now. Today we are talking about why do women let men come back and hurt them. If you'd like to see that, please stay tuned. And if you haven't already, go down, hit that subscribe button, and join me talk. Okay? So every Thursday, just go down, hit that subscribe button, leave a comment, if you will, and I greatly appreciate it. Make sure that you hit that notification bell right next to it so you will receive every video that I ever make. Now let's get into it. Okay, so let's hop right into it, and I will be eating some snacks in this video, so yes. I love my peanuts, you guys. This is much healthier than chips, okay? So, I just wanted to talk about, sorry about that, why do women let these men come back after they have hurt you once? Just once. And then they come back and they hurt you again. So that's twice. And then they come back and they hurt you again. That's 3 times. So, if you want to leave me a comment about that, you can. But I'm just as curious as you are about why do these women let these men come back? And I'm just going to tell you a little bit about me and the way I was. I'm the type of person that once you hurt me once, you're not going to get a second time to hurt me again. That is just how I was. You know, some people are raised around people and they see things and it's like they think that it's acceptable when it's not. Like, say for instance, if your parents are not getting along and things are not well with them and you're growing up around this, you might have the same tendencies as your mom, letting this man hurt her over and over and over again. And then you might think, well, that's acceptable. But I'm here to tell you that it's not acceptable to let no man hurt you, run over you, keep doing what he want to do, go out there and cheat on you whenever he feels like it, and then you're going to accept it. No, that is not good. That is not normal. That is not the way to be. Now, I was watching this show, right? See, I like Divorce Court, and I like Judge Lauren Lake. These are my favorite people. I love to watch this, and I just get a little kick. I'm like, well, what is the thing here? Why are these women letting this happen? Like, what is the problem? So I'm like, because I know how I am, and I'm like, I have been hurt in my life really, really bad, really bad one time, and I'm like, I just tested my husband. I was like, I will not be hurt again. I made that up in my mind that another man would not hurt me like that. And I was a teenager, of course. I was young. But, you know, I was getting into this thing, like learning about relationships and how to handle relationships. And I started dating at a young age. I'm pretty sure that I said it in some of my other videos that I started dating at a real young age because my mom let me on the account of my stepdad. But I'm like, I would not let my daughters date at 14. I have an age limit for them to start dating. And that is not the age, 14. That is just too big of a responsibility for a 14-year-old to handle. Because like I said, I was in situations that I could have went to jail just by being around the guys that I was dating. I was in situations that could have just, and then my parents would have looked at me wrong. And I'm like, well, Mom, but Dad, you let me do this. You let me go out here and date at age 14 when I don't even know how to handle that kind of situation. I just don't understand. I would like for you all to come in the comments if you've been through any of this kind of stuff. Like if you took in the man back and he's came back and hurt you again, and you just took him back again, or either you let him go. I just want you to put that in the comments. Did you let him go, or did you just continue to let him stomp on your heart and hurt you over and over again? And what did you do about it? So you can help somebody else, because they might be in that same situation that you were in and that you got out of, and you can help them figure out how to get out, you know? Because it's sad to see young women to just let men run over them and hurt them and everything. And you know, men, sometimes there's some men out there that go through the same thing with women. Women are hurting men or jumping on men, and so but I'm talking about the woman right now, because I hate to see women just let things happen. And there was a young lady on this show before talking about, you know, how she would let him do the stuff if he would just be honest with her. And I'm like, really? You're going to let him go out here, do what he wants to do, just if he tells you the truth. If he tells you the truth, no. You tell me the truth and I'm out the door. I don't have time to be playing nobody's game. So I'm like, I was like, really? Like, I had to really think about that. Like, why would she lower her standards like that? And the judge was like, you don't have to put up with that. You are a nice looking young lady. You can have somebody else. And that's the way I look at things. Like, there is not only one man in this earth, okay? Not just one. There is a whole bunch of men. Like the men say, there's a lot of fish in the sea. And there are some good men out here. So women, you do not have to settle for less. Don't do it. Don't settle for less. Because if you have children, remember your children are watching you as well. And they're watching that man. And they're watching everything that's going on in y'all's household. And so that's their example. You are their example. And if you just let somebody hurt you, let them do you wrong, what do you think your children are going to do? They're going to do the same thing. They're going to sit around and be like, okay, mom let it happen. Mom expressed that it's okay because she didn't leave, because she dealt with the situation. But this is hard. You should not just deal with situations. Just let it happen. No. Because if you let that man disrespect you one time, he's going to continue to disrespect you. And that's going to be a hard thing, because he's just going to run over you. He's just going to run over you and don't even care. Don't care about your feelings. So you need to stand up, be a woman, be confident, and say, I know who I am. I'm not going to let him run over me. And this lady, I think she wasn't working or something. And see, sometimes when the man has that upper hand like that, if you're in a marriage, if you're in a relationship, you can do things, okay? You can have the life you want on the side. Like, what I mean is work, okay? Work. Get out there. Be who you are. Be your person. Be your own person. Not saying being in other relationships. Be faithful. Be good. Be good. And if the man decides to leave you, if he just decides to leave you, you can say, I did everything that I in my power to be who I'm supposed to be, a good wife, a good woman. You know, then you don't have to worry about it. You be like, well, I did what I'm supposed to do. You know, let him go on. And then he'll be like, well, like they say, you don't miss your well till the water run dry. Then he'll be like, oh my gosh, what did I just let go of? See, people don't see things, look green on the other side, but it's not. And then they want to come crawling back to you. Be like, you were all this and you were all that. Well, I know I was, and I would be like this. I know I'm all that in a bag of chips, and you did not treat me right then, so why I'm going to let you come back and ruin everything again? My thing is, don't let them come back. Let them go. Let them go. And let them see you doing good and for yourself and be like, oh my gosh, they're going to be like, I had a good woman. I had an awesome, awesome woman. And what did I do? I didn't treat her right. I just played around, played my games, cheated on her, did all this kind of stuff that she did not deserve. Some of these men don't deserve you. So you need to leave them alone so they be like, go their own way. And be like, okay, hey, you know, I'm good, you know. And I know in one of my videos I was talking about divorce and all this stuff, you know, like no divorce or whatever. But sometimes you have to leave. I'm sorry, but you do. Like I said, God has to be the foundation of your relationship. He has to be the foundation. If he's not, then it's not going to make it. It's not going to work. You just can hang it up. Okay? Now, there's a lot of people that think it's going to work, but it's not going to work. So, I'm going to take a drink of my water. I mean, this is just, I just don't like to see our women hurt. And I want you to be strong. Stand up as the woman that I know you can be, because I just didn't, like I said, let any and everything happen to me with these men. They couldn't treat me in every kind of way. They just couldn't do it. I wasn't having it. I was not having it. You need to be confident in yourself, believe in yourself, get out there, work, and give your time to the Lord. That's the first and foremost thing. Give your time to the Lord and give your life totally to the Lord and watch him work some things in your life. And then he'll send you that right person. God will always send you that right person that will love you, will cherish you, be there for you, protect you, everything you want. But let me tell you, when you ask God for a man, don't leave nothing out. Please don't. Because what you leave out will be left out. So don't leave nothing out. Be like, God, I know he's not going to be perfect, but please, I'm telling you, be specific with what you want in your marriage or in your soulmate. Whoever you plan on being with, be specific with God. Let him know exactly what you want. Now, you might not get everything, but you can pray about it and ask God to work on that person. You know, people can change. You can change. And I feel like this, if you're already in a relationship, and you're having issues and you're like, what's going on? You know, I've learned to work on me. I've learned to work on myself first before I can even try to be like, I want this for my husband. Now, I used to be like that when I was young. Be like, oh, I wish he would change. Oh, I wish he would do this. Oh, I wish he would. But I said, I need to work on me. I need to change some things. And when I change some things, then I start to see some things change in him. You know? So be the first person to do the right thing. Be the first person to change. If you want to see a change, then you be the change. So that's what I wanted to talk to you all about today. I'm so excited. And I would like for you to go down, hit that subscribe button if you'd like to hear more me talk, and hit the notification bell right next to it, and continue to join me. And please leave a comment. And then there's an end screen at the end of this video that you can check out. And there's also cards up there up there where the little icon thing is. Yes, there's cards up there. You can check out any of those videos that I make. So, thank you again, and be blessed. Until next time on Me Talk.